So are you wondering where are the new hottest places to move in Myrtle Beach? We're going to discuss it today. What's happening, guys? It's Jeremy Blanton with RE/MAX Southern Shores, and today we're talking about some of the greatest new upcoming spots across the Myrtle Beach area. Now, some of you are probably wondering, where the heck have you been, Jeremy? You haven't published a video out in a while, and I apologize. Don't worry, it wasn't because of lack of trying. In fact, I tried to shoot a video last week. Here, just listen a second. Yeah, I accidentally hit a button and had the audio completely messed up. Somehow, I don't know what I did. But anyway, let's talk about today's topic, which is some of the hottest new spots here in the Myrtle Beach area. And the first spot that I want to talk about today is the Myrtle Beach Speedway area of Myrtle Beach, right off of Highway 501. It's going to be located right near the Tanger outlets. Real easy access on the 501 that you can get on the 31. And once you get on 31, you can go all the way to the northern end of the beach, all the way down to the southern end of the beach, and have real easy access to get all around the Grand Strand. This area was sold off several years back, and the speedway was cleared out, and basically was sold in two parcels. One parcel was bought by an independent. The other one was bought by a developer, and this developer is going to go in there, and they're going to put around 300 homes. Now, Lennar, who is the builder of this section, also has a development right across the street next to the BJ's that they're building called Hidden Pines. I just sold a house in there not long ago where the people are getting a great home, very similar price point to like Forest Brook Estates just down Forest Brook Road. I think my people are getting the same house as one that's currently for sale. They're getting it for about $418,000. There's a resale right now for sale for $425,000. So you're actually getting brand new construction for less money than the new. But over at the old Speedway, Lennar builders are building this development. They're going to put around 200 to 300 homes in there. They're going to be single family properties and great options with amazing locations. You know, from there you can get to the Tanger outlets real easy. There's shopping, there's food, restaurants all around, grocery stores are nearby, and you're only about a 10-minute drive over to the airport. So this is going to be a great little hot spot for people looking for a good property in a prime location. So you definitely want to check this one out in the near future. The second area that I want to talk about today is Arcadia. Arcadia is located on the southern end of the beach, just off of Forest Brook Road. Real convenient location. You can get over to 544 pretty quick and easy. And once on 544, you can jump on Highway 31 and get all the way to the northern end of the beach, or take it south even a little bit farther if you want. It's on the west side of the waterway, so your prices on the dirt are going to be a little bit less money. Also, hopefully your insurance, all that kind of stuff is going to be a little bit more affordable. But this is a great development area that is being built by basically a couple different builders. One of those builders in there is Centex Homes. Centex is building some great single-family properties, starting in the mid-3s, running up to probably about the 5s. And then you have Mungo Homes, who's also building in this development, and their prices are starting in the mid-4s and going up to the mid-5s, low 6s. But these homes are going to be of great value in comparison to other parts of the beach. So, for example, right now you could get, with Mungo Homes, a home that is going to be amazing. It's going to be over 3,000 square feet, have a 3-car garage, 5 bedrooms, and it's going to be just this massive, large home with a lot of square footage inside it for the price. It's going to be brand new, have all the warranties, all the good stuff that you might be looking for all in one place. So Arcadia is another spot you definitely want to check out here along the Strand. It's going to have great location that you can get over to Surfside Beach in about a 15-minute drive. Like I said, you can jump on 31, get all around to other places of the beach, and it's a great location, a little bit farther away from all the hustle and bustle of the tourism, but if you want to go and enjoy that, you can get to those things pretty quick. All right, so the next section of the beach that is growing right now, and I've had tons of people asking me, what the heck is happening on River Oaks Drive, Jeremy? If you've driven on River Oaks in the last few weeks, you have noticed that the section down near the golf course is all completely cleared out. There used to be a golf course there, then it was shut down. It let it grow up and overgrow, and nothing was happening there. And all of a sudden now all the trees are gone, the grass is gone, everything's cleared out, and they're starting to develop it. What the heck is going on? Now, I don't have a whole lot of details yet on it, but what I have learned is that said, this is going to be a D.R. Horton community, and it's going to be called North Cove. Now, D.R. Horton's building a lot of great products all up and down the Grand Strand here right now. My guess is it's going to be single-family homes, probably that 1,800 square feet up to maybe some of their larger homes in that 3,000 square foot range. If it's similar to their development over at Waterbridge, which is on their higher end, my guess is you're probably going to see homes here probably in that $350 to $450 price point. But what's going to be great about this development is that you have real easy access to get onto 501, which you can then take and go all the way out of the beach if you want to, or jump over to 17 real quick and easy from it, or you can come up River Oaks Drive and enjoy all the stuff that Carolina Forest has to offer. So, what does that mean? Well, it means that as you get up into Carolina Forest at the northern end there, you have the public shopping center where there's a grocery store. There's some amazing restaurants that are there. Flaming Fin, one of my favorites. Check it out. They have some awesome lunch specials. Bento boxes for like $13. Really good stuff. You also have then the Food Lion grocery store shopping center, which is just across the street basically from there. And behind that, you have places like the Sneaky Beagle that you can go and eat. So many other restaurants and things to do right nearby. The other big advantage is that if you come out on turn left onto River Oaks from this development, you can head over and be to the airport in probably less than 10 minutes. So it's real quick, easy access. If you jump on 501, go down just about a mile or two west, you can then all jump onto Highway 31, and from there go all the way to the northern end of the beach or down to the southern end. So this is going to become a prime location where you have easy access to get all around the beach pretty quick and easy. The great part about this, though, is that it's going to be on the west side of the waterway, so your pricing is going to be a little bit less, and also being on that west side, you're going to have less of the tourism things going on around you. So it's going to make this an area that's going to become extremely attractive to people looking to buy. Now, my guess on this, and this isn't official, I haven't talked to anybody or had anyone give me this, but my guess is that probably within the next 2 to 3 months, we're going to see framing starting to take place in this area. Knowing D.R. Horton and how they work, once they get permits back and they start to break ground like they have, usually within 2 to 3 months, we're seeing houses going up and starting to be, framed, having siding put on them, and getting ready to sell. So you definitely, if you're thinking about moving to the area in the next few months, this is a spot you definitely want to check out. If you want more information on it, let me know. I've got a great connection over there at D.R. Horton, and we can get as much as we can and what they're willing to share at this time about North Cove, right off of River Oaks Drive. All right, the next area that I want to talk about, and this one I kind of found by dumb luck, and it actually turned out that one of my clients decided that's where they wanted to purchase, but it's down right off of Socastee Boulevard called Crescent Cove. This is a Pulte-built development. Didn't know it was there, but Pulte has gone in and they're building a great development right on the waterway. They are running some amazing specials and incentives in here to get people to buy in this development at the moment. My client who bought there ended up getting probably close to $30,000 to $40,000 of incentives from buying this new construction home. Now, some of you who are watching right now, I know you're thinking, well, Jeremy, I'm just going to go buy a resale. They're a better deal. Well, technically right now, I would say probably not. I believe right now at the way things are going in our market, new construction seems to be where all of the incentives are. So in this situation, the person picked a lot. They gave him a $5,000 discount on the lot premium. They then also offered him $25,000 in design credits to do any type of designs he wanted to do. And then at the last moment, they said, hey, I got a one-time deal to add an additional $5,000 of design credits. So till it was said and done, he got $35,000 off. In addition, he's also using their lender to do the loan. And with that taking place, he's going to be able to save another $12,000 on the loan by using them for closing costs. So that $12,000 is going to cover basically all of his costs for closing, as well as probably have a little bit left over to help buy down the interest rate and make his monthly payments even more affordable. But this is going to be a great development. From what I understand, it's going to be about 300 to 400 homes. It is a waterway development. So there's going to be ease of access, boat ramp right out into the waterway that you can go and drop your boat right into the intracoastal waterway. They're also going to build amenities in there. There's going to be a community pool, and many other things. So if you're looking for an area that's going to have some nicer features and amenities, this is one we definitely want to go check out. Now, its location is also pretty stellar in comparison to some other spots around the area. Why? Because it's just a few minutes away from Market Common. So if you enjoy all the stuff over at Market Common, the shopping, the food, the movie theater, Barnes and Noble, all that kind of stuff, it's all just a couple minutes away. You also from there can also get over to the airport fairly quick and easy, which was one of the big appeals to my client. He travels a lot for work, and so having that easy access to jump on to the airport and get there quick and easy was extremely appealing to him. So this is a great spot you definitely want to check out. If you want to learn more about it, let me know. I'll get you hooked up with my representative over there, and we can see what we can do to get you a great property over there. All right, and the fifth and final spot that I think is going to be really taken out. And listen, don't run away at the end of this, because I have a bonus one where it's not confirmed, but I have good sneaky suspicion for a future, so stick around. But let's talk about this one first, and that is Oberon Woods. Oberon Woods is a section of the beach that seems like it's kind of located out in the middle of nowhere. It's right off of Highway 90 in actually a Conway address. So when you're thinking this, you're thinking, oh gosh, it's going to be out in the middle of nowhere, not near anything, and I'm going to be so far away, and there's not going to be a grocery, there's not going to be nothing nearby. Well, you would think so with that Conway address, but here is the reality. It's not that far. You're 1 mile away from the Highway 22 interchange, which you can jump on that and head directly over to the beach and be there in about a 10 to 15 minute drive. You can also take 22 over to 31, and from there have entire access of the beach basically at your fingertips in a matter of no time. So this is going to become a great area. So what does that mean? From my door inside Oberon Woods, I could be over sitting at Barefoot Landing in probably about a 15-minute drive. So it's real quick and easy to get around. But what's nice is that you have a Conway address. So with it being a Conway address, you're going to see homes at a much more affordable price. For example, I took a property, that same property available in Oberon Woods, that's also available over in Waterbridge, okay? Waterbridge is in the heart of Carolina Forest. Great community, gated community. Take that home from Waterbridge, move it over to Oberon Woods, and the price is going to drop close to $100,000. You're going to have still the same great features in the house. It's going to be the same square footage, same layout, same design, everything. A few minor changes along the way here and there, but overall, you're saving $100,000 on a home. So if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, Oberon Woods is definitely one of those spots you want to check out. Now, this is going to be a very large development when it's said and done. From what I was told is D.R. Horton's planning to put about 1,100 to 1,200 homes in this area. Also, I've heard some of the other bigger name developers have bought nearby plots of land and are going to start to build developments as well. So what does that mean? That means that in time, you're also going to see other things come to the area. You'll see grocery stores show up. You're going to see shopping. You're going to see gas stations, all that stuff that you need for day-to-day living come to that area and fill in. Kind of like how back when Carolina Forest started, there really wasn't much there. The road came to an end of a T and it was dirt, and that was it. And now you have groceries, you have shopping, you have, restaurants, you have everything you need right there that you never have to go more than a 5-minute drive from your house. My guess is that as this area starts to develop over the next few years, you're going to start to see more and more of these things come to that area. So if you're looking, like I said, for that house where you can get the best bang for your buck, definitely we want to talk about Oberon Woods. Like I've said with all of these places, guys, if you want to learn about them, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you, and you want representation even when buying a new construction home. I know where the areas are that we can negotiate some better deals, where we can get some better incentives for you, and work on your side to help you through the transaction. Remember this, no matter who the agent is on the other side of working for that builder, no matter how nice they may be, at the end of the day, they're not representing you, they're representing that builder, and you want someone on your side. So do me a favor, go over to jeremyblanton.com. I'll show you right here how to do it. It's real easy. You go over to jeremyblanton.com. You can click on book a call, and we can book a 30-minute call to discuss your plans for moving to the beach here in the near future. All right, so that's the list for today, guys. But like I mentioned a minute ago, I have a bonus one. Let's talk about this one a moment. And that area, guys, is the International Drive section of Myrtle Beach. This is a section between Myrtle Beach and Conway, basically, that is a brand new road that's just recently opened in the last few years. But as you start to drive down this road, most of it is undeveloped land with nothing on either side. It's a 5-lane road with 45-mile-an-hour speed limit signs, which, by the way, don't speed. They will pull you over. Every time I drive down this road, I see cops on it pulling people over. You get on there and you just start cruising along thinking, hey, I'm going along. It's no big deal. Until all of a sudden you look down, you're going 60 and you have blue lights in your window. So just don't do it. But this section of the beach between Myrtle Beach and Conway, I feel, is going to become one of the biggest, hottest areas to grow up over the next few years. Mark my words, I would be shocked that if in 3 years from now, we don't see at least 3 to 4 developments going full speed ahead on this section of road. It's just a prime location where you can easily get over to Myrtle Beach. You can get onto 31 pretty quick and easy and get all around the area pretty simple from this section. And so as we go along, you over along the East Coast at the beach, we have the beach. It can't go any farther east. And all of that stuff there is already developed and being built up. To the west, you have Conway, and that area is pretty well developed out as well. But you have this section in the middle that hasn't yet been done. And south of it, you have Carolina Forest, which is pretty well already finished. So this, I feel, is going to be the next hot spot. So if you want to keep up to date on it, learn more about it, reach out to me as well, and I'll see what I can find for you and keep you updated as it comes to be over the next few years. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on some of the hottest upcoming spots coming to the Grand Strand. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, get that bell on, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.